Japan is a country. Who would have guessed that Japan's country? Well, dense with population and heavy contrast between the buildings, Japan is a country perfect for people who want to live next to an ancient temple and have a 5-minute walk away from the biggest skyscraper you've ever seen. And that person is me. I mean, Japan is my dream country. Like, have you seen the food? Genuinely, I really want to eat some of that beautiful sushi from those beautiful sushi bars, and then put 5 plates in and then play a little game for a gacha toy. Alright, back to the actual video. Japan has one of the highest rates of fish consumption in the world, with residents consuming about 70.6 kilograms of seafood per person annually, although this number is declining, which take it how you want. While fish is eaten frequently, it isn't consumed daily, with consumption habits varying by generation. This usually comes from the fact that Japan is an island nation, aka an island, which if you looked on the map for 1 second, you would clearly see that they're an island. And, well, when you're on an island, fish is the easiest source of protein above all. When people think about Japan, they usually picture one thing: Tokyo, neon lights, giant screens, packed trains, anime. Lots of anime, bright, loud, and non-stop. But it's only one part of Japan, a small one at that. The only reason you picture that is because it's the only thing talked about, and it's also the most interesting, and also a bit of propaganda for sure. But step outside that zone, that part, that also overrepresented, overhyped, and glorified section. Go into the countryside. Small towns and mountain villages, places where you'll barely find anywhere to stay out, and the rhythm changes completely. In Tokyo, especially in places like Shibuya, you'll see thousands of people crossing the street at once. Everyone moves fast, people work long hours, convenience stores are open 24/7, technology is everywhere, tourists are everywhere, but even then, you'll find moments of serenity between 2 towering glass towers. Go towards the rural areas, like small towns in Hokkaido, mountain villages near Kyoto, and life feels slower. Rice fields instead of skyscrapers, wooden houses instead of glass towers, shops close early, neighbors know each other, traditions are stronger. In outer Japan, festivals are connected deeply to local shrines. Elderly people make up a larger part of the population. Silence is normal, nature is close, and glass towers are far. But here's the important part: both are equally Japanese. Even in Tokyo, you'll find ancient temples within concrete blocks, and even in small towns, you'll find high-speed internet and vending machines on quiet roads. Japan isn't split into old and new. No, they balance each other. And that contrast is what makes Japan so unique.
Japan has a long history of World War II, samurai, foods, etc. In this paragraph, I'm gonna tell you about some things from the history of Japan. 1. Japan contributed in World War II by Nazis' side because they were in war with Russia, cause Russia kindly borrowed permanently some territory, so they grew up, got a job, and contributed in World War II just to be absolutely obliterated. 2. Samurais, they are some characters that are iconic to Japan. They have a long and sharp swords, armor, and style. They were the main protagonists of Japan back in the day, but now they got culturally plus deleted. 3. The last thing, but not the least, food. Japan has some foods that are absolutely disgusting. Sushi, raw fish balls, or seaweed kelp from the ocean. For me, these are gross, but for others, they ain't. And this is Japan. A round of applause, please.